Boom! Crypto fam, buckle up because Ripple just dropped a nuke on the market that could send XRP to the moon! I'm talking about a jaw-dropping 10 million RLUSD minted in one day, and the stablecoin market is absolutely popping off at $251 billion. Is this the moment XRP finally breaks free from $2 and smashes $3, or even higher? Are the whales loading up for something massive we don't even know about yet? Welcome to Gold Rush Crypto Daily, where we spill the tea for the crypto fam. Drop your hottest takes in the comments. What's Ripple cooking? Let's dive in. Yo, Gold Rush Crypto fam, what's good? It's your boy bringing you the spiciest XRP news that's got the entire crypto Twitterverse buzzing. If you're holding XRP, you're probably grinning ear to ear right now, because Ripple just pulled a genius move that's got Wall Street, DeFi Degens, and even your grandma's knitting club talking. Let's break it down, unpack the implications, and figure out why this could be the spark that ignites XRP's next parabolic run. Ready? Let's roll. So, here's the deal. On June 19th, 2025, literally hours ago, Ripple minted 10 million RLUSD, their USD-backed stablecoin that's live on the XRP Ledger and Ethereum. This ain't just some random minting event, fam. This is Ripple flexing its muscles in a stablecoin market that's now worth a mind-blowing $251.55 billion, up 54% from last year. That's like the GDP of a small country, and Ripple's saying, yo, we're here to dominate. But why now, and why's this got XRP holders so hyped? Let's dig into the juicy details. First off, RLUSD isn't just another stablecoin like USDT or USDC, it's backed one by USD, fully audited and designed to make cross-border payments faster than Usain Bolt running the 100-meter. Ripple's been building this for years, and now it's live in places like Dubai, a $400 billion economy, where it's already approved. Imagine banks and institutions moving billions through RLUSD on the XRP ledger, settling in seconds for pennies. That's the kind of utility that makes Bitcoin's digital gold narrative look like a flip phone in a smartphone world. Now here's where it gets wild. This RLUSD minting comes right as the Genius Act is picking up steam in the US Senate. For the non-policy nerds, the Genius Act is basically a love letter to crypto, paving the way for clearer regulations and institutional adoption. Think of it like the government finally saying, all right, crypto's not a scam, let's make bank. With stablecoins leading the charge, Ripple's RLUSD could be the golden ticket for XRP to onboard the next wave of institutional money. And guess what? 79% of XRP holders are already in profit, according to Glassnode, which means the hodlers are feeling real good right now. But let's talk numbers, because I know y'all love that sweet, sweet on-chain data. XRP's price is chilling around $2.16 today, down just a smidge, 0.3%, after a failed breakout above 2.30. But don't let that fool you. XRP's been consolidating for 200 days between 1.90 and 2.90, and analysts are saying this is the calm before the storm. Some are even throwing out crazy predictions like $3.70 to $10 by year-end, with fractal patterns from 2017 backing it up. And if you're feeling extra spicy, crypto founder Jake Claver dropped a wild take saying XRP could hit $10,000 long-term if it becomes the go-to for trillion-dollar institutional transfers. I mean, come on, that's like predicting Bitcoin would hit 100K back in 2013. Crazy, but not impossible. So, why is this RLUSD minting such a big deal for XRP? Let me break it down like a glow stick at a rave. Stablecoins like RLUSD drive insane demand for the XRP ledger because every transaction, swap, or payment burns a tiny bit of XRP. More RLUSD adoption means more XRP burned, which reduces supply, and cha-ching could pump the price. Plus, Ripple's ecosystem is seeing crazy growth. More active wallets, more transactions, and even 3 publicly listed firms announcing XRP strategic reserves. This ain't just hype, it's real-world adoption, fam. Now, let's get a little speculative because that's where the fun's at. What if RLUSD becomes the stablecoin of choice for banks globally? Picture Swift, but on steroids, with Ripple running the show. Or what if the Franklin Templeton XRP ETF gets approved by August, like some analysts are predicting? That could send XRP to $4 by year-end, maybe even flipping Tether or Ethereum in market cap. And with the SEC lawsuit finally in the rearview mirror, Ripple's got a clear runway to soar. My take? This RLUSD minting is Ripple planting its flag saying, we're not just a crypto, we're the future of finance. And I'm here for it. But let's keep it real for a sec. There's some noise out there. Bears on X are betting on a 5% price drop because of Middle East tensions. And yeah, XRP's been stuck in this $2.15 to $2.35 range for a week, with MACD looking flat. But here's my hot take. Short-term dips are just noise. The big picture is bullish AF. Institutional adoption, ETF hype, and RLUSD's rise are the rocket fuel XRP needs to break out. So, if you're panic selling at 2.16, you might be crying when it hits 3 next month, don't at me. Yo fam, what do you think? Is RLUSD the secret sauce that takes XRP to the next level, or are we still early in the game? Drop your takes in the comments. I want to hear your wildest predictions. And if you're loving this heat, smash that like button and share this with your crypto crew. It takes 2 seconds and helps the Gold Rush fam grow. Alright Gold Rush crypto fam, let's wrap this up with a bow on top. Ripple's 10 million RLUSD minting is a game changer, plain and simple. It's proof that XRP isn't just surviving. It's thriving in a $251 billion stablecoin market, with institutional money pouring in and the Genius Act clearing the path. This could be the moment XRP breaks $3, maybe even $4, and cements itself as a top dog in crypto. Shout out to every single one of you for riding with me today. You're the real MVPs. Keep stacking those XRP bags, stay diamond-handed, and let's keep this convo going in the comments. What's your price target for XRP in 2025? $3, $10, $10,000? Check out my last video on XRP's ETF hype for more spicy takes, and hit that subscribe button with the bell so you never miss a drop. This is Gold Rush Crypto Daily, and we're just getting started. Peace out, fam! This video is purely for entertainment purposes and educational discussion. Nothing here should be considered investment advice of any kind. Always do your own research and make informed decisions.